previously covered by either chapters, I'd like to touch on something that is not entirely related to networking skill in the business sense, but something I personally feel is equally as important. In BNI, we are always talking about word-of-mouth marketing, in that we may cover topics like how to do it in a structured way, or how we deliver a positive message effectively. But I personally think that before we can work outwards, we've got to work inward. Look around ourselves. We see many familiar faces. Some we have even seen on a weekly basis for more than a year. But I'd like to ask this one question. How well do you know the people around you? And more importantly, how much do you trust the people around you? Can you confidently tell a friend of yours that, okay, I'd like to recommend so-and-so this person to you. If you are not satisfied with the products or services, I'll reimburse you with whatever amount of money that has been incurred upon you. How many of you can confidently say that? I believe the answer is not many. How can we convince other people about our business partners where we are not even convinced with we are not even convinced ourselves that we can trust them? In BNI, BNI is a platform for us to grow our business, but it is also so much more than that. Yes, it is not easy being a member of BNI. You have tons and tons of work to do. Some of you may think that it's even worse than when you're studying high school or uni days, because of the sheer amount of things that you have to do. Some of you may even feel frustrated, irritated, or some even devastated at having to do 60 seconds, 10 minutes presentation, doggies, leadership speech, so on and so forth on a weekly basis. But let me tell you this, it is not too hard. It's never too hard, and it's not impossible. Our biggest inspirator, to me, I think, is our regional director, Susan. Before she came to Malacca, everyone was telling her, it's not possible, it's impossible to start a chapter in Malacca. Think why? Simply because they say people in Malacca are lazy, we are slow, we are close-minded, and some of us probably live in the trees. but despite all that, Susan actually came to Malacca without knowing anyone. And she believed in the word impossible. What about impossible? It's I'm possible. And here we are today, the joint meeting of Palawan and Perwira Group. Right. BNI is not only a chapter where it's not only a platform where we grow our business. It is also a platform to enhance our confidence. It is also a platform for us to nurture our friendships. Also a platform for us to cultivate our determination, and most importantly, to believe in the concept of giver's gain. I urge you, my brothers and sisters, if you do see any of these two things happening in ourselves or among group members of our group, please do as I do. This is something that we don't need, so we do this. And we most certainly do not need this, so we do this as well. In BNI, people say people in BNI come and go, and they say chapters come and go. But I say no. Whether a chapter's success or fail is entirely up to us. Right? We've got to help each other. We've got to support each other, and we really, really got to know each other. We can only work. We can only when we work as one, believe as one, and trust as one, can we make things happen. The only thing that separates possibility and impossibility is ourselves. Okay, before I run out of time, I'd just like to share with everyone a quote that I really believe in. It's called Poter Qui Vote. In other words, it means when there's a will, there's a way. Thank you.